Happy March, everybody. This month's tune, because March has St. Patrick's Day, is going to be from Ireland. It's called Banchnoic Eireann O, I believe is the pronunciation. Translated into English, The Fair Hills of Ireland. It is an air or a lament, and there are words to it, which you can get if you become a Patreon member, patreon.com. Anyway, so let's get to it. All right, so this is in the key of D, which means you need those F and C's to be sharp. The time signature is 4/4, but because it is an air or a lament, it is not a strictly kept time signature. All right, so we're going to start the first two notes or pickups. So we're going to start with A, C, and by the way, if I say C or F, in this case it means sharp unless I tell you otherwise, which I won't in this case. So we're going to go F, C, and D. So, and then D again with that second finger, and put your thumb on E. And then we're going to do 3 in a row from E, cross over, and then to B and A. Okay, so just that much again. A, C, D, D again, and then we're going to go 3 in a row from E, cross over to the B, and then B, A. Moving forward, you're going to play that A again, second time, and then we're going to put that fourth finger on C, skip, and then do E, F, and then up to A. Okay, so that bit again, you start with the fourth finger on C, skip 2 in a row, and then skip, and then up to A. Okay, so from the beginning, we go from the A to C to D, second D again, and then 3 in a row from E, cross over to B, A again, and then fourth finger starts on C, skip 2 in a row, and then skip again. Okay, and so you just played that A, and you're going to go right back down the way you came to F, E, C. Cross over to the B, and then you have 2 in a row, skip 2 in a row. Back right back up to F and end on 2 A's. Okay, so from this part where we go from the C, skip 2 in a row, skip up to A, then we're going to go right back down to F, E, C, cross over to B, to A, you're going to skip a string and then 2 in a row, and then go right back up from E, F, to A's. That is halfway through the A part, and the second half of the A part is exactly the same. Let's play the A part in its entirety from the beginning. So the A part is what I just taught you, and then play that again. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start again, third finger on A, then C to D, and that D again, and then thumb goes to E, 3 in a row, crossover, A again, fourth finger goes to C, skip 2 in a row, skip, going to F, E, C, cross over to the B, and then 2 in a row, skip 2 in a row, and then we're going to go from E, F to A, and A again. We start it over again, A, C, D, E, D, C, crossover, 3 in a row, or sorry, 2 in a row, that's A again, and then fourth finger goes to C, skip 2 in a row, skip, back to F, and then crossover, 2 in a row, skip, 2 in a row, back up, and that is the entirety of the A part. Now typically at this point I would count it out for you, but because this is an air and there's not a strict rhythm, I will count it out for you just so you can get an idea, but then I'm going to play it again more like an air than in a strict rhythm. So in the strict rhythm we're in 4/4, first two notes were a pickup, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me try that again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 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 1, and 2, and 3. And that's how you would count it out. But if we're playing it more like an air, you're going to be more. So something like that. You notice my fingering changed too, because if you want to put in ornaments, you can. Section. The second half is kind of similar to the first half, but it doesn't end the same way. So the B section is a little bit longer to learn. So we're going to start with 3 fingers on the E. So we're going to go E, F, F sharp, and G. And then I'm going to put my third finger on that F sharp so I can go G to A. So starting that again, 3 in a row from E, third finger goes to F, and then 3 in a row, back down, cross over to the E, and you're going to go E to C. So it's going to be E, C, E. So from the beginning of the B part, all of that, third finger on E. And before you play that thumb on the G, put that third finger back on the F, and 3 in a row, 3 in a row, back down, cross over to the E, and then E, C, E, and then we're going to go F, A, A. Okay, so just one more time from the beginning, 3 in a row from E, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, back down, cross over, E, C, E, and then F, A, A. And this starts again. This time we just land on F. Okay? And now we're going to play A to F, cross over to E, and then down to C, B. I'm going to cross over again, and then now B, A, F. Okay, so picking it up. Now A, F, cross over, and we're going to skip again from E to C, cross over now, and then B, A, F. So let's go back to the beginning of the B part and go that far. So again, we start with 3 in a row, beginning on E. And then F, A. Start it again on E. Land on F for a moment, and then we're going to go A, F, cross over, E, C, and then B, A, F. Moving forward, again, starts with that E, 3 in a row, And now we're going to cross over to the E, and we're going to outline an A major chord here, going E, C, A. Okay, so from the beginning, so this where we just started is halfway through the B part. So again, starting with that E, F sharp, G. Cross over to E. And now we're going to go, fourth finger goes to C. We skip 2 in a row up to A. We did this in the A part. Down back to C, cross over to E. And now what we're going to do, we're going to skip and then 3 in a row. What I like to do is here's a second finger crossover, because I don't need my thumb, I don't need all those fingers down there, just these two, and then we're going to go F, E, F, and A. So from this point where we put the fourth finger on the C, skip 2 in a row up to A, and then skip up to A, back to E, F, and then cross over to E, skip to A, oh boy, skip to C, and then 3 in a row. You can do a thumb here if you want. I like the second finger crossover. And then F, E, F, and then 2 A's. So let's play the B part and the entire part. So again, start on E, 3 in a row. Third finger goes to F, and 3 in a row back. Cross over to E, E, C, E, and then F, A, A. And again, starting on E, 3 in a row, F, and then 3 in a row. Land on F for a moment, and then we're going to go A, F, cross over to E, and then C, cross over to B, and then A and F. We start it all over again, up on the E, back down, cross over to E, and then we're outlining that A major chord here, E, C sharp, A. And now we go fourth finger to C, skip 2 in a row, skip, back to F, cross over to E, and then we've got skip and then 3 in a row, second finger crossover to F, and F, E, F, A. So here's the basic timing of the B part. Again, it's not strict meter, but I'm going to count it out for you so you can get an idea. These first 2 notes are a pickup. 2, 3, 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. And that's the end. Here are the chords. So since we're on the key of D, we'll start with a D major chord, and then go to B minor, and then A, D major, A major, and D, back to A. For the second half, I've chosen some slightly different chords. So we're going to G major. Stick on that G, F sharp minor, D, A, and D, F sharp minor. Now for the B part, G, stay on G, and then we're going to go to A, stay on the A, G, D, A, sharp minor, E minor, G, A, F sharp minor, A, D, and then back to A. So just as a side note, even though our key signature is D, this is actually in a mode. It's a Mixolydian mode of A Mixolydian. So if you're interested at all in learning about the different modes used in Celtic music, I have a nice little video put out on that. Send me an email and ask me about it.
Thank you.